right, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I've been over here multitasking. How y'all doing this morning? This is like a live that probably will be taken down, or either at least I'm going to change the thumbnail for it. I wanted to talk to you all a little bit about the demon of ugly. And I'm not just talking shit. See, talking shit is literally nothing. Like it isn't. Because I'm about to tell y'all something right now. All of my peeps, of course, myself, my children, grandchildren, my lover, my family, but also my clients. I'm going to tell y'all what y'all need protection from and what I will be doing today, what I am doing, what I've been doing, what I've been doing. Top of the list, top of the hour, protecting our health, right? Protecting our health is what I've been doing. Because people, the demon of ugly, what's at the root of the demon of ugly is stupidity, right? You mad because you wanted to look a certain way. You don't look like that. You look like how God made you, but yet you upset because you want to look like something else. Okay. But guess what? You done ruined your health. You done got all off into some shit. You done started playing around with voodoo. You're jealous, you're mad, you're envious, you're upset at attractive people. You don't realize that those people are not just attractive on the outside, dummy. They're attracted on the inside. You think you're badass. You think you got some power, and you don't, because you're about to fuck around and find out. You fuck around and find out all the time. Trying to hold on to people know damn well you ain't got no business trying to hold on to. So you're conjuring up all this negativity. You're trying to attempt to take people's beauty and attraction for your own. You're trying to destiny swap. You're trying to ruin people's destiny. You're trying to ruin people's health. Guess what High Priestess Jamila is doing, has been doing, and will be doing until your motherfucking demise. Not only will I be protecting the health, longevity, and wealth, and stability and security and mental and physical health of me and my loved ones and my clients, clock it, but also protecting, preserving our beauty. So you can't ruin it. Also, at the top of the list, since your nasty ass is trying to use literal dookie to dominate, because that's a part of voodoo. A part of voodoo, okay? Because remember Stevan, we talked about this. People that are doing, people that are constantly talking about dookie. It's a voodoo. Look it up, Google it. Trying to dominate a target, trying to dominate, trying to sabotage, trying to force your wants and desires and your cathartic emotions onto people. Guess what else I'm doing? I'm making it all backfire on them. And they know it. And that's why every day they come on here doing this stuff. And see, my spirits is letting them know. Now, in the future, we're not going to have to continuously come back and talk about them. We tired of talking about it. We are. We tired. But all attempts will be met with failure and backfiring. Okay? Now, we know that it's other sinister plots beneath the surface. And we can see who the bosses are. We can see your boss. We can see your boss. And your boss better take heed to what I'm talking about here. They will be destroyed. And like it always is, Jamila does her job for her loved ones in my collective. And my collective. And then everybody loves on Jamila and appreciates Jamila. All day, every day since I was born on June the 23rd, 1977 at 10:10 in the morning. That's why my grandma loved me. That's why my granny loved me. My granny loved all her grandkids. Though, not just me. Not just me. But y'all know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's what I wanted to come and tell y'all today. Not to mention the demon of ugly really does have a propensity towards eating dookie. Now, what I wanted to talk to you guys about is the disgusting nature of eating dookie. Consuming it. I had no idea that people actually consume dookie, but clearly it's people that actually consume it. Straight out the pie hole, clearly, okay? Doo-doo stinks for a reason. And I don't give a damn what y'all say. Let me show y'all something real quick, y'all. Let me show y'all something real quick. Hold on. I don't care what nobody say. You see how this... Hold up, y'all. Look at this cup. You see how that cup is completely empty? That had water in it. No way this cup of water was on my ancestor altar. There's no way that water just dissipated like that. The ancestors is drinking that water. So, I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. I'm getting ready to, it's a little tiny amount left. So I'm gonna give them some fresh water today and coffee. I just got some coffee. So I'm about to go down there and brew a big 12 cup pot of coffee so I can make my offerings. And I got to gather up all these things and stuff, make offerings to the ancestors. We're going to be burning ancestor money at the next full moon too. Okay. So we're going to be burning ancestor money. But we ain't got to do that right now. We good on that. I'm a freshen up my coffee offerings because I ain't gonna show y'all this altar. Oh no. Santa Martha's like, go on, girl, get away from here. Don't be showing them this altar. So we're gonna all be all right. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, here's the whole thing about it. Pouring out the coffee from the old coffee from my offerings, y'all. That's what y'all hearing me pour in the toilet. Yes, my grandmother's house does have 4 bedrooms, and I have a private bathroom upstairs. Yes. Thank the God for my uncle. I don't care how cranky he gets sometimes. That's my uncle. My uncle always been craggy like that, but he's always been a cool dude. And I thank him for letting us, stay in here on him because like that, because and I think y'all know how it is. Okay. Do I have another cup? Okay. I'm gonna refill their offering stuff. And I got a lot of stuff to do today, y'all. So I really don't have time. But I can promise you that the dookie dung rituals are going to backfire. And see, it always does. And people will say, well, isn't that cruel? They're just saying this. Listen, it's a ritual. It's a ritual. That ugly monkey every day is trying to do dookie rituals because he thinks he's going to push my man away. He thinks he's going to push my family away. He thinks he's going to push my clients away. He thinks he's going to push my money away. He thinks he's going to push my family away. He thinks he's going to get rid of everybody in my life using dung. But what he doesn't realize is that on baby, on God. And no, I do not talk to Rio. Shout out to Rio. Even though me and Rio don't get along. So Rio never, I know that a lot of people in the community like, did he call you? No, he did not call me. We both, he knew he wasn't gonna call me. He was messing around with Mike. And I'm gonna say this to Rio. I really, really hope in the future that you don't repeat any more of the lies that these people have told. If you do, it's cool, because you know what I'm saying? I'm immune to lies. I got immunity to lies. But just don't do it. It's unpleasant. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? He did not call me that night. He's not trying to hook up with me. We all know that. So we need to just stop it. Okay? So I have a man. If he would have called me that night, I'm gonna be honest with you, I wouldn't have picked up the phone. I have a man. I'm very loyal. I would never cheat on my dude. Never. Okay. It was just some bullshit I was doing on the internet, but I did it for a person. There's for a purpose. There is a method to my madness sometimes. Okay. Anywho, back to the what I was talking about. Um he's attempting with help from others. And see, this is what I'm talking about when it comes to somebody like me. Okay. Everybody that I deal with right now today, even my children, like my son, my oldest son, nobody participates in the rituals that I do for my loved ones. They don't have to. I don't need no help. Everybody in my life that I love, including my clients, can focus on their work. They can focus on the healing energy that I'm sending to them. I got this. Okay. And I've been done had this. It ain't about me hooking up with this dude. It's not about that. This shit started prior to that. Okay. So, and that's just what that is. And people that know me, people that deal with me, a lot of my supporters and stuff, they know what the what's up is. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me go down there and I need to get some sugar. So I'm going to go, y'all. I'm going to go. But I just wanted to come on here and assure y'all that, because a lot of people are like, oh my God, he just won't stop. Just know that he's hurting nobody but himself. And we were talking about last night voodoo practitioners, okay? The dude that's over in Africa. Like I said, my spirits are stomping the ground globally. We stomp the ground globally. We running shit. So I can come on here and talk about stuff like that and I ain't got to worry about nothing. I ain't never worried. Okay? So, a lot of people that practice voodoo want to run around here and act like they are the baddest, badass. I don't practice voodoo. I don't even practice witchcraft. I'm just a witch, but I'm a good witch. So, y'all ain't got nothing to worry about when it comes to voodoo because, voodoo is very powerful. It originates in Africa. It's very powerful, but it can be really evil. I have African roots myself. My African ancestors understand this. I done did voodoo. What may look like voodoo, I guess it is voodoo, but my African ancestors fully support me on this. Okay, which is why ain't no ugly Negro that think he's smart ever gonna get one over on me. What's up, sweetie? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, I guess he didn't need none. All right, y'all. Love you guys. Peace and love. Happy new moon. We still having happy new moon, no matter what they're doing. And you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. It is going to be posted publicly the results and the outcome of their attempts to sabotage, to try to dominate or do harm to a woman and children and innocent people. Their demise is going to be highly publicized. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. Oops, sorry, y'all. Hold on. Let me flip my camera. Let me flip my camera. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. This ain't no doubt. I'm not talking shit. I can back everything that I'm saying up. We 1,000,000% assured and secured. Only a person on here every day, talking about Dookie ain't got no security or stability. We got that. But see, it is a battle that we have to fight. And I'm the one that's fighting it. I'm the one that's fighting it. Y'all just go chill. This is what I do. And pretty soon I ain't gonna have to fight at all because I ain't used to that. I'm gonna be kicked back, relaxed. Okay. And really, to be honest with you, I ain't fighting. I do it easy. It just, you know when you was in school and you took an art class and shit, that's basically what I do. Arts and crafts. And y'all gonna be all right. In the meantime, visit my website, Divine Services Apothecary, if you guys want readings or consultations. Okay, because I am definitely still available for readings and consultations. Okay, clock it. Okay, I haven't even thought of or released my 2026 prices. I'm still kind of at my December special, which was 44 for a half hour, 88. That may change, okay? But so especially if you need spiritual work. People coming on there, you talking shit don't mean nothing because you can't back it up. You can't back it up. You be trying to send all this stuff over here, and what it do is it manifests worse in their life. I don't know why they keep trying to fight with me. They sitting up here trying to bully people, and you're not going to be able to do that because see, we know the antidote to the dookie, okay, to the dookie. You doing dookie domination? Y'all combining dookies together and doing these crazy rituals to where you like reaching down and pulling it up and smearing it. Oh, honey. Oh, trust me. Trust me. You gonna wish that you was not mentally ill and then you didn't continue this mess. And it's very real. They're not joking. Trust me, I was stuck in Georgia for an additional 2 to 3 months. These people were literally, I don't know what the fuck they thought they was doing. But you can tell that that's all they doing is talking shit, because they were trying to trap me down in Georgia. And then when I got back to KC Mo, they was attacking. But my spirits are gonna drag these people. For real, for real. They're not dragging. Coming to social media talking shit is nothing. It's not that means nothing. But it does tell us, depending on the shit that you're talking, it does tell us and give us some the the 100% exact confirmation of the type of work that you trying to do. Boy, bye. I got plenty of salt and other stuff that I'm not going to mention. I don't even want to hear it. You were told to shut the hell up and leave us alone. You were told to move on with your life, and you decided you wasn't gonna do that. So now it's too late for you. Okay, it's too late. We got a new moon. I think it's in Capricorn, in Saturn. You should have shut up and took your ass on some damn where. Okay, and just because I'm light skinned and you dark and black as shit doesn't mean anything, hon. I am the light. I am the light bearer. I am the water bearer. I am the truth. I am the goddess of prosperity, abundance, and healing, fertility, wealth, healing, and ain't don't nothing get past me. Listen, you doing a ritual, I gotta approve of it. If you're doing a ritual right now, who has to approve of your ritual? That's just like last night. My sis came on my panel last night. You know what I'm saying? And she was, talking about taking herself out and taking them with. I see. I don't approve of that. I don't want sis to take herself out. So I'm gonna make sure that aspect of her ritual does not work. The rest of it'll work. That aspect ain't gonna work because you ain't got to do all that. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing a ritual, guess who has to approve of it? Especially if you're doing a ritual on me and my loved ones. Who the hell you think King Kong is? You think that any of your rituals are going to go through without my permission? You heard me? So, but at the same time, we tired of you trying. You worrying me because you want me. You trying to force me to let your ritual go through. Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. Okay? I am very stony. I am very stony. Your ritual is not going to manifest. You're looking at the embodiment of Hecate, of ritual, of witchcraft. I'm not gonna let your ritual go through. I'm not gonna do it. Okay? That just you see what I'm saying? So what are you doing? What are you doing a dookie ritual? Okay. How about I put your ass in the hospital? Oh, you trying to break me up from my man? You trying, well, that ain't gonna happen. It's not. Okay, because he's my God. So, you know, yeah. All right, so it just is what it is. But anyway, y'all, that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta go, y'all. I got stuff to do. I'm gonna go down here and brew this coffee and warm up my coffee and kind of relax. Okay. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good one. All right, to all my peeps, I love you guys. Bye. If I can ever get on this, god dang it, don't y'all hate when that happens? Okay, let me click clear. Okay. Bye, y'all.